months of waiting, we have finally got our final parts to finish off the refresh on our B16A2 build. And as you all know, we're waiting for the timing belt and the LMAs. So I've gone ahead and marked every single part in this head so that it'll be easier to put back on for the cam caps. Got intake, exhaust, and also you guys will find there are number markings on them as well. So you got that one, you got 2, you got 3, and also 4. And these two, you can't mix these caps because this one's for the distributor and this one's just in front of the VTEC solenoid. However you guys want to mark it, it's up to you, but this is how I do it. Just make sure you guys are at TDC when doing this job. It's also a good idea to take photos beforehand, so it'll be a lot easier when you guys are assembling it back together. So let's go ahead and disassemble. And again, I'm just using plastic trim removal tool for these. Just try and wheel them out. That's cam cap number 2. Oh god, I don't know if you see that. That's huge. I gotta get out of here, boys. After dealing with that wasp that came through, I finally got all the cam caps out and just realized I got to reinstall the seal as well. Before I try to take those rods out, I'm just going to zip tie these rockers all together so that I'll keep them intact and not mixed up with the intake side, and that way when installing it back it's going to be a bit easier. So basically I just lifted it up, wrap a zip tie around it and lock it in place, and I'm going to do that to all of them. Got all the exhaust side all tied up, but now I'm just going to take that plug out. To be able to take those rods out, there is a guide pins on them. I believe this is an M5 bolt. Some people use picks to get them out, but I'll try to get a bolt size for them, and they literally just pull out. And there are 2 sides of them. For the intake side is a bit shorter, and for the exhaust side is a bit taller, so just keep that in mind. So the bolts that thread to those locking pins are an M5 by 0.8 thread pitch. I'm basically using the same plastic trim tool to pull these out. I got all the rockers zip tied. I had to remove my VTEC solenoid and the cap behind here, and I used a very small punch to lightly punch those rods out, and that one as well. And as you can see, we just need to pull them out and that's it. If you guys are doing this, just make sure you replace that O-ring as well. So I just got the O-ring out Just gonna have a look and see if we have them in stock in the little stash. After scouring through this pile of O-rings, I finally got the right size to replace the old one, and that would be the guy right there. Now it's time to put these LMAs in and install it all back together. So once you've got all your rods and rockers installed, it's time to put them cams in. So cam caps are on, and now I'm just gonna torque them all down. I'll put up a screenshot of what I used to torque these down and the sequence of it. Please don't break. Please don't break. So cam caps has been torqued to spec, and now we're just gonna put on the plugs, the VTEC solenoid. Just gotta remove the cam gears so we can get to those ones and that one. We might as well start putting the timing belt on. So I'm going to torque these cam gear bolts down to 50 Newton meters or 37 foot-pounds. So I've got my timing done. Now it's just going to put timing cover on, and that's it. So I'm going to torque this crank pulley bolt up to 130 foot-pounds or 176 Newton meters, I believe.